It looks good.
Oh,
Think.
well, okay.
Whoa.
Why, why did that happen to me?
I think
It's a
we
little trick playing
are.
a little prank on you.
Oh,
Pulled a little
thanks.
sneaky on you.
I think first of all, something is amiss.
What is it, Lone Wolf?
Notice how, if you're come over here,
Where are you?
this side, this like straight diagonal, is shorter than this one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's an
Oh,
extra 2.
someone,
There's an extra 2.
someone
There
How?
are
went funky
three.
with
There are
it.
3 2s.
Uh-oh.
Right. There are 3 2s right here, but there's still 2 2s over there.
How?
It's 2 2s at every other location other than that one.
That's
There are
weird.
3 of those there where there should only be 2 of them there. Nope, still wrong.
Nope.
I know. I'm not. I was just putting it back so that I could look at it again.
Still wrong?
The base was right, so it's somewhere in the iron that went wrong.
Must have been like when we were putting the lips on.
Fix it?
Oh, I see the problem. I think.
Fix it.
You looking at Michael?
If you see the problem, you're in the wrong spot because the rest of it's right.
Yeah, what are you
I mean,
looking
this,
at, Lone Wolf?
this,
That's
this spot doesn't look right on the iron here.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, but this is the complete opposite side, is what
Yeah,
we're saying.
this side is supposed to be right.
This side is right. That side is right. It's
this
just
side
this
is
one that's
also
wonky.
wrong.
Yeah. Yeah,
Tetris,
actually.
Tetris. It looks like there's just a
Tetris.
block missing, like
There's like,
here.
yeah, there's like, yeah, there was stuff missing here, but then that doesn't like fix the actual problem. That, that's just Lone Wolf finding a different problem.
No, I think he's right. These 2 sides are different. Come here, Michael.
Looks really good. We did a really good job.
Come here. Come back where I am, and then strafe left and right.
Where am I looking for the?
The iron layer.
Okay, okay.
The first iron
Yeah,
layer.
this one.
Like, because there's mistakes on this bottom iron layer, there's mistakes on the top iron layer,
Which
and
I
they're harder
think-
to see, and then it just
Yeah,
compounds.
I think this is
Here.
the side that's wrong because I don't think it was supposed to be that much
Cool.
of a lip. Oh, well, no, it was. This is why I don't mess with circles. They're cursed.
I
He's
think
circle-phobic.
we should destroy the entire top 2 rows here. Fix that iron row as a result,
is-
and then
yeah.
rebuild. I think that's going to be
Like, that
easier
is
than
probably
trying to
the easiest.
patchwork it.
Yeah.
So of the 4 rows, destroy the top 2. Okay, now fix the iron row, because it's not correct in some fashion.
I think this. Okay. Now what are you doing?
I was starting from
Okay.
nothing.
All right. See, that's where we get tripped up. Is that since this is a 2, there doesn't need to be a full lip there. 2s get half a lip, and then the rest of these 1s get 1.
Hmm.
Boom, boom. Should be fixed now.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. Oh, there's one right there as well.
I think it's fixed from what I can see up here.
Yeah, it
It
looks
looks
good
like
now.
it is.
Is that Michael right next to you? Is that supposed to be that? That looks like it's missing some because I see platinum
Where?
where I don't see platinum anywhere else.
I don't think those. That's aluminum. I don't think those
Aluminum.
aluminums.
I don't
Huh,
see
what
those
is up with
aluminums
those?
on any other corner, but I can see them. Is it just supposed to have iron over top of it?
It's just supposed to have iron at the top.
Yeah, I guess so.
Now it looks correct. I think. Pretty sure.
All right. Well, Lauren's taking it upon herself to get started with the next one, so I'll do
Yeah,
that. too.
third layer of iron and then 4th layer of platinum.
Wait, Lauren, why were you
Are
asking
we
about
still
cars
doing a lip
earlier?
over here?
I was just curious if anyone was a car person.
No, we're not.
It's Jet. She is enough car person for the entire group.
Yeah, except I can't fix my own car. Did I tell you guys that I got rear-ended in December?
Why are people so
So-
mean to you?
Or was
I
this?
have
Or am I just
had-
conflating this with the bike story?
This is, yeah, you know, the funny thing is Chaos was like, yeah, I thought your car got hit by a bike. No, my car just, my car instead had to go get hit by another car instead in December.
Nice. That sucks.
So, yeah, I went shopping just to go get, like, wrapping paper for my mom because it was her birthday that day. And so I'm like, oh, I got her a nice present. I was gonna go get, like, a really nice wrapping paper for her so I could wrap it, make it all nice. And so I'm heading home, and I'm in the leftmost lane. You know, some left lanes, like a left turn lane, will start coming off of the left lane. So I got stopped right at the start of that left turn lane. Unfortunately, I was in the leftmost lane, but the left turn lane started, and so the person behind me wanted to go into the left turn lane, but I'm just like, I can't move. There's cars in front of me. And so finally the light turns green and I start moving. Then
I gotta interrupt your story here, or else
Okay,
we're gonna
yeah,
stop making any progress. All right, so now what we need to do is, if you look at the picture, we need to replicate the pattern of the aluminum going. Yeah, Michael's already doing it. I think he's the one that just did that.
That's not me.
No, it was me.
Who did that? Was Lauren? Yeah, we need to do this.
I'm on it.
Yeah, if you just make full rings the whole way around, like what you're doing, Lauren, to like make the rectangles basically, then I'll cut some of them to replicate where they just have that one little bit going up.
Now I just have to figure out how to do it on the sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all like depends on where you want it to be. Do like the middle of each of these corners, and then we'll figure out where to put them between.
That's what I'm trying to do right now.
I think it's gonna have to be a little awkwardly. Yeah, I think that's it.
It's like we can do that one, but then do we do the this one or the that one or both?
Honestly, I think both.
Okay.
It's not going to match the Railgun Tower perfectly,
Yeah,
but I think it'll
it's
be
fine.
better.
Honestly, I
Because
think
we
we
don't
should
really have
just
any
do
other
those
option.
like corner pieces and then have the little 1 block ones in between. Like I don't think we should do more stripes than this.
Just do
Yeah,
whatever you're trying
yeah.
to do, and then
That's how it's gonna be anyway.
punch Lone Wolf in the back of the skull.
God, this is hard to look at sometimes.
Son of my mother.
He's not wrong. That
That's
is
really
what she
mean,
says.
Dave.
That's Dave, really mean. After this is done, we need one more ring of aluminum on top of this ring of aluminum. And then following that, it'll be 2 rings of iron. All right, Jet, you can continue now.
Did you before we do that? Did you want it to be a straight up ring or another outward ring?
It looks like it's still outward.
Alright.
I feel like they should all be
Lauren,
outward.
whatever Lauren decides.
I'm helping.
You can continue now, Jet.
Yeah, so anyways, they start moving a little bit, and then, as you know, traffic can do, they stopped moving, because cars, you know how traffic is, like, kind of, almost like a slinky, kind of. Just,
What?
some don't move fast enough, so somebody has to stop, and then everybody's got to wait for everybody to get moving. And so, the guy who was trying to get in the left turn lane, at first it seemed like he was trying to get into the left turn lane, but I guess this is kind of a road that's right before, like, another busier road. Because I know I've definitely, like, almost turned onto this road and be like, wait, nope, that's too early. So I think the guy, for some reason, realized he was going the wrong way and then decided, oh wait, no, I gotta keep going straight, and thus tried to correct, and went right into me.
Oh, that sucks.
How cool. How cool of him.
Yep, I was not happy about it at all. Like, I've shown people pictures of the damage, and like, I'm like, yeah, there's a hole in it, and people are like, you know, your whole corner of your bumper's gone, and I'm like, yeah. So, and the thing is like, I've bumped things with this car, I bumped into a concrete wall once, because I got stuck in a dead end, and so had to try to do a multi-point turn to turn around, and went a little too far and clipped a concrete wall. But like, that only did like a little bit. Like, then that, it barely did anything. Like, there was no marks or anything from that. Whereas this guy full on went into me like bumper cars. And it was just like,
I
cool.
like bumper cars.
You know, bumper cars are fine, not with real cars.
Before we go any further,
One more ring of iron.
no.
Yes.
Before we go any further, I feel like this part here is going to be a problem soon when it gets way too straight.
Yes.
What do you mean?
You see, like, this just straight line of diagonal, like, we need to start fixing this and curving it more so that it's not, when we get further up, just like a box. Let her cook, let her cook.
Thank you.
Oh. Ooh.
No,
This is already way too intricate for my brain.
it's
I don't
okay.
even know what problem you're talking about, so.
Like, you don't see how once we get further and further up, this is going to just turn into a diamond again? Like the problem we had with the first one?
How would it turn
Like,
into a
look at-
diamond if you just keep copying every time?
Because this straight diagonal line gets longer and longer every time we go up.
Yeah.
So it's going to turn into a big diamond. And we're just going to have one big straight diagonal line at the top instead of a circle like it's supposed to be.
Sure, if you say so.
Okay. Lauren, where'd you go?
I'm looking at it from above.
Okay.
Why is this here?
I see Lionel had the same idea. I just got myself centered and now chaos is bonking me.
What are you doing, Michael?
Nothing.
Should be doing something.
How am I supposed to do that?
What do we pay you
This
for?
interior looks good, Shroom, for the basement of the Pokemon Center.
Oh, thank you.
Sounds like you're ready for an inspection.
Oh, hang on, let me get there first. I'm doing something else now. Yeah, I'm ready for an inspection. Come along.
Eh.
There are like several trainers underneath this staircase.
Playing solitaire on this one too. Ah, Space Pinball, classic, classic.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to play the same game on both computers. Come on.
I know, a little ridiculous. Why fossil stuff?
I don't know
I
because
like it, but
looked
it's
like
interesting.
in the picture I found in the corner there was a tall cylindrical item.
I believe you. Let's do a Pokemon Coliseum Soul Link together.
No, actually, I think.
All right, chat. I tried to get more Pokemon content for you, and Shroom ruined your hopes and dreams.
Yeah. Blame him.
That's what I'm here for.
What are you doing?
I got stuck. I was trying to get rid of all these trainers that are stuck under here.
Okay, Michael, look at it now. From up here. I don't know if this is working or not. I need. I don't think that it is.
I don't think it's really doing anything different than what we would have been doing anyway.
Now there's
Sherm,
3
are you the
tubes.
one that came up with this?
I made it a little bigger.
With
There's
what?
3 what?
The trapdoor door thing?
Trapdoor thing?
The closet.
Right. Oh, yes.
This is amazing.
Thank you.
I gotta see this.
Hey, you have a job to be doing over there?
That's
Lauren
okay.
is the one
You can bask in my
doing
glory
that
as well.
job.
Come to the mayor's house.
How much of this was Jet and how much of it was you, Shroom?
He did most of the interior.
Is very nice.
Thank you.
I love the Hershey's chocolate ceiling.
Well, yeah, that
That's-
was something we had to do.
That's the same in every house.
Yeah, because of
Yeah.
the water. Yeah.
Of
Yep.
the water, yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Aha. Oh. Ooh.
What were
This
those
is
noises,
nice.
dude?
Those are good noises.
Okay.
Yeah, you might need to go to a private voice call.
This is fit for a mayor, if I do say so
Excellent.
myself. I'd be honored to be mayor of this town.
He's evil and fat, get him. Chaos, did you get any Ultimates in Lost Evolution? I missed the last stream. Watch the last stream and you'll find out.
Yeah, no spoilers.
I don't remember. Like, that's why the content is put onto YouTube and also a VOD on Twitch for like 3 or 4 months.
Ooh, Lenolf, I think you're onto something.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
we can do this.
Ooh.
That's got to stop.
Well, you did another 2. Okay, hold on.
Three,
That don't line up.
3
3 2s. You're right. I can't count. I'm learning.
No, you're not.
I'm trying.
And
Well, that is certainly not right. There we go. But does that still look circular? No, it juts out a little bit too much. It's gonna make a really weird angle up at the top. No, that juts out even worse.
Maybe you jut out worse. You ever think of it like that, huh?
That's a good point, to be honest.
I'm full of them.
Does anyone else play Jumpstart games or other educational entertainment
go.
games?
I don't know which one's Jumpstart is.
Jumpstart was a game that would like have like Jumpstart reading, Jumpstart second grade. It was like the
Doesn't help.
Yeah, it's still the same information.
Okay, I'm gonna guess it's a
Jumpstart
no.
Games. No, I think I was more of a, what was it, Humongous?
Humongous Entertainment.
I was
Humongous
I was
Entertainment.
more the first 4 episodes of SpongeBob on a Game Boy cartridge kind of kid.
Nice.
One cool thing is that a lot of the Humongous Entertainment library is actually on Steam. I found out.
I used to love those when I was a kid. Spy Fox, Pajama Sam, Putt Putt.
Putt Putt's great.
Putt Putt is great.
I looked at it on the Steam and I'm like, which ones did I play? Because
On the
admittedly on Steam, like they all look the same, and I'm like, which one was it? Was it the circus? I was surprised by how many there were. I was like, oh yeah, wow, there were a lot of these. I remember my library would have it would have a Jumpstart game preloaded. It would have Putt Putt preloaded, and then I think it also had Roller Coaster Tycoon and like the kids section preloaded.
Nice.
The library at my grandparents' house. Well, in the next town over from where they lived, because they lived in a small enough town that there was no library. But it had SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom on
Yo,
it.
let's
Wow.
go.
I played the
Wow,
game
that's
so much at the
incredible.
library.
Wow. That is a
My
good
grandparents
library.
would just like drive me to the library, and I would just sit there for like hours
Yeah.
while they were like reading behind me.
Nice.
I mean, why not? I'm pretty sure when I would go to the library, I would like put on 4Kids or Foxbox episodes because 4Kids TV had online games and whatnot.
Michael, did you ever play the Ben 10 game on CartoonNetwork.com?
I'd have to see it. I don't know if I played any Ben 10 games. I know I played. There was this one Teen Titans game where you would like.
It was a 2D fighter where you'd fight the Hive 3.
I did
and...
play that one, but there was another
Oh.
one that actually had levels, and I think it was maybe mostly Beast Boy. You would like switch like animals around
I don't know that
to like
one.
get through the level. No, I don't remember playing a Ben 10 one. I remember vividly playing a Danny Phantom one, and there were like these lasers that would like either only hurt you as a ghost or only hurt you as a human, so you had to keep switching back and forth.
Who wants to be a human? Lame?
That's a good point.
That's what I'm saying, man.
The best one that I used to play for like hours, not hours probably, but for a long time was the Lilo and Stitch like create your own.
Yo,
Experiment.
now we're talking.
Yeah, that one was sick.
Those were the days, brother.
So something funny happened yesterday where I still live close enough to my parents where we both go to where me and my mom go to the same library, and the library account has it set up to where if either of us have holds, we can pick them up. And like, so if I go to the library and I find my mom has some like old book, like some books for old stuff or whatever, I can be like, cool, I can just bring this to her. And so she went yesterday, and I had a hold in. And unlike me, she just thought it was hers, and so she grabbed it. Whereas, like, I'm like, oh, these are Mom's. I'll make sure I can take these
Didn't,
from
like,
the library lady.
remember
But she just
what she
straight up
ordered?
just picked.
She didn't remember what she ordered.
No, she just saw it had the same last name and was like, cool, this must be mine.
Wow.
And
What
she
if
looked
someone
at
else
it.
in the town had the same last name?
But so
Should've
she looked at
stolen
it, and
Ooh,
she noticed that it said, since it was a video game, because I wanted to try out one of the video games that had come out, but I was like, I don't know if I want to buy this. I kind of want
What
to
of
just try
the
it out.
video games? What is this elusive video game that you're afraid to say it by name?
No, it was. You know what? Actually, no. It was Sonic Frontiers because I was curious to try it out and see if I wanted to buy it. But she gets it, and she sees that since it's a video game, you have to go get it from the desk, and so she's like, huh, I wonder if this is like something. She thought that since it had to get it from the desk, she thought it was some sort of adult thing, and I
I
was just,
really
just-
thought you were
What?
about to say she thought I was a furry or something. Like,
I mean, who knows? But she goes to the
So
lady
you
at
were
the desk.
checking out adult content from the library.
adult content from the library involving a small blue hedgehog.
Now we're
I don't
talking.
think she understood what it was. She was
What
just
a-
like, she just saw the label
This
and
is
she was like,
mostly
oh.
experimenting. What are you feeling, Michael?
It's honestly, my feelings are mostly positive.
I don't. The tone of your voice says otherwise.
I mean, I didn't say anything right away because Jet was speaking, but like I'm really digging this, to be honest.
Yeah, you know what the best part about it is?
We have to do it 2 more times.
Yeah, trying to replicate it in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah. Yeah.
This needs to come out more. Let's do this.
Well, no, are you doing the same thing that I'm doing right now?
Eating food.
Oh, no. I saw
I
you
wish that
also
were
holding
me.
still, staring down at the circle, and I thought you were also just sitting here staring at it like I was suffering.
That too, but I'm multitasking.
Mm.
Do you guys know where the next ring is supposed to be?
No, not even a little bit.
Did you guys finish doing your circle nonsense that you were so worried about?
Not really.
I mean, we did something. Michael, do you want to mess around with the circles more?
I genuinely cannot. I do not have the mental capacity for it.
Skill issue.
Your next ring is alternating aluminum and iron on the same level.
I'm gonna make it all iron and then alternate it afterwards.
I don't care how you do it, I'm just telling you what it is.
It looks about as far from the previous ring as the first 2. So should the next layer be the ring, or should it go one more?
No, this is I can tell you each one. I know each one. This is the alternating ring. After this, it's going to be 3 rows of iron, and then it's going to be 2 rows of aluminum, and then it's iron to the top.
So this is this layer
What
right
she
here
is putting iron right now, she is going to add aluminum to make it alternate after,
Alright,
because she
that's what I
doesn't want to
was-
have to flip between them.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's easier to build the shape and then go back and put in the extra.
I just wasn't. I was a little bit confused because I would have thought that you would have done the aluminum first, but that's fine.
I mean, it looks like they're evenly split, so.
He's just saying because you're doing iron on top of iron.
Mm.
It was hard
nice.
to tell that you were doing the ring and not just extending the iron more. I am like genuinely, this is working so much better than I thought.
Yeah, I'm still going to go up and do some more like finicky stuff, I think,
Yeah.
to try and give it more depth and look nicer. But right now I'm just trying to successfully get to the bottom.
Yeah. I don't know how big you were wanting it to be at the bottom.
I'm kind of like going in and out a little bit to keep it going. I feel like I should have curved it more at the start. I didn't realize how wide the base of this dome got, but too little, too late.
I like it, regardless.
Hey, Dave.
Mm-hmm.
When you have a moment, will you look at WhatsApp?
Yep.
I'm bullying chaos.
Rude.
How so?
Due to his face, coward.
Yeah, loser.
I wasn't actually bullying chaos. It was something my mom sent to me and specifically asked me to send to Dave.
Oh,
Why did you say it had to do with bullying me then? Why'd you lie?
I felt like it.
Bullying chaos. That's what we're
Thought it would be
getting at.
funny.
Lauren, what have we told you about why you're here? You're not here to try and be funny. You're here to make circles.
Good point.